When you're on a bike, neither motorists nor pedestrians are expecting or looking for you. So when you ride in the streets, in parking lots, or on sidewalks, you're essentially invisible. You can stay safe and have fun by being aware and alert. Doing this is a mix of common sense, taking things at a reasonable pace, and knowing as well as following the rules that have been put in place by Memphis and Shelby County, the state of Tennessee, and the National Traffic and Safety Board specifically to keep you safe. Adhering to such safety rules should be complemented by making certain that your safety assets, that is your bike, helmet, lights and reflectors, highly visible clothing, and so forth, are available and functional before taking to the open road. Before you ride your bike, always make a quick inspection and verify the following.
Slide it so that it comes up underneath your ear.
Every Tiger bike is supplied with a helmet which each rider should wear. Riders under the age of 16 are required to do so. See that all reflectors are in place, front, rear, and on each wheel. Pump the brake levers while attempting to roll the bike to verify that the brake engages and will stop the bike. Be sure that the tires are properly inflated. Attempting to ride on a flat is dangerous and can damage the bike. Check that the chain is in place on the gears. If you are riding in the early morning, at twilight, or at night, the headlight and taillight supplied with your Tiger bike must be functional. According to Tennessee law, all roads except expressways can be used by bicyclists, whether bike or shared lanes are present. For the safest travel, bicyclists should plan their route according to the bicycle maps provided by the City of Memphis and Shelby County and travel designated bike lanes whenever possible. Bicycle lanes are street passages specifically designed for use by bicyclists. While using them, you will need to know that bicyclists are subject to the same traffic laws and traffic control signs and devices as all motorists on the roadways. Bicyclists should never ride more than 2 abreast, and when riding 2 abreast, do not impede traffic and stay within a single travel lane.
On your left?
Give an audible signal before passing another bicyclist and pass on the left. Travel in the bicycle lane in the same direction as the vehicles traveling in the adjacent traffic lane. When entering or leaving a bicycle lane, yield the right-of-way to all pedestrians, vehicles, or bicyclists by giving the appropriate signal before any movement is made. Merge out of a bike lane to avoid any obstructions, staying at least 4 feet away from parked cars. You will always want to merge out of a bike lane in advance of making a left turn. Always look behind for traffic and use hand signals before merging. Where no bike lanes or shared lanes are present, bicyclists can still share the road where it is safe to do so, but should always stay as close to the right-hand curb or edge of roadway as possible and never ride against the flow of traffic. Where bike lanes and shared lanes are unavailable or where traffic is particularly heavy, you may be more safe riding your bike on the sidewalk. When doing so, keep in mind that though it is acceptable to operate a bicycle on a sidewalk, unless there are signs prohibiting bicycles, you must make certain to yield the right-of-way to other sidewalk-type vehicles like wheelchairs, mobility chairs, or strollers. The biggest part of staying safe while traversing the streets is constant communication to those around you. Thus, before making any sudden transitions from one place to another, you'll want to alert motorists and other riders of your intentions. For this, employing either hand signals or audible signals can work. Because bicycles do not have brake lights or turn signals, you need to use hand signals when riding on roadways, particularly when stopping or slowing. The hand signal for slowing or stopping is made using the left hand pointing downward from the elbow. When turning left, merely extend your arm and hand out to the left. There are 2 potential signals when turning right, depending upon which is more comfortable for you at the time or in particular situations. You can either extend your right arm and hand out to the right side, or you can extend your left arm out while pointing your left hand upward. When passing other bicyclists, sidewalk-type vehicles, or pedestrians, always pass on the left and either verbally speak on your left or ring a bell. Do not use a whistle or siren for audible signals as it may inadvertently cause the other person to panic and blunder right into your path.
We use a double system so you don't have to take the wheel off at all.
You are also responsible for securing your Tiger bike. The first step begins with finding a safe and proper location, preferably a bike rack in an area with high visibility. Each Tiger bike is equipped with a U-lock cable lock combo with a key that is easily attached to the bike frame when in motion.
Just slip the key in.
To secure the Tiger bike, first unlock the U-lock and place it around the bike frame and bike rack. While still unlocked, connect one loop of the cable lock onto the U-lock. Intertwine the other end of the cable lock through the back wheel, around the bike frame, through the front wheel, and then finally connect that loop onto the U-lock as well. Lastly, fit the lock bar onto the U-lock and lock with the key. Both wheels and bike frame should be secure. Always carry the lock key with you in a secure place such as your key ring, backpack, pocket, or purse while the bike is both in motion and or permanently affixed to a bike rack. If you are in an accident or the Tiger bike or accessories are stolen while on the U of M campus, report that incident immediately to U of M Police Services. If the incident occurs off campus, report it to the Memphis City Police. Remember to always dial 911 in an emergency or 545 COPS if it is not an emergency. After a report is made with police, contact the Tiger Bike Shop at 901-678-4201. The Tiger Bike member will be held accountable for any stolen Tiger Bike property if no official police report is made, and any lost or damaged Tiger Bike property is automatically the responsibility of the student.